Straight away, simply, I will follow keyword strategy for solving this reading passage. That name is forced rhubarb. You can see this reading pattern. This passage, small paragraphs are there, but I will not be reading anything like here. Straight away, I will go to the questions. So here you can see first reading type of question here is list of headings, my favorite activity actually. Second, we have multiple choice questions. So you can see this multiple choice question. Third type of question we have complete the summary, one word only. Okay, complete the summary with one word only. Of course, I will start my reading passage from first type of question because that is list of heading. If you do first type of question first, then definitely you will just come to know about the passage. You will get to know the location, the idea about each paragraph, what they are talking about. And if you want to do this passage first, then you can do it. So let's follow this keyword strategy. Okay, so the list of heading means we need to understand these headings, as well as we will just find the keyword from there. So definitely in answer sheet we have to write in front of these answers, we have to write these numbers, same style number. You can't write instead of 3, you can't write the, otherwise your answer will considered be wrong. Okay, so let's read one by one. So first says the extra time is worth it. Extra time, they are talking about some extra time, something they may be talking about. Second, the preferred rhubarb for consumers. The preferred for consumers. Some consumers are there for this this thing. Sorry, I have adjusted my camera. So third one is Yorkshire's declining air quality. So this may be some place name. Declining air quality, where is this? You can comment me in my comment box. Where is this city or place? Declining air quality. Okay, so this place, declining air quality, they may be talking some pollution and all. Fourth, observing the selection process. Selection process, some observation is there and selection process. Fifth, suggesting a possible beginning. Suggesting a possible beginning. Okay, some beginning of new life, something may be there. So I'm just guessing out. A long-standing family business. So long-standing family business means they may be talking about some family business and all. The best region, the best place, the best state, the best country, the best region may be talking for this thing. So what is the meaning of this? So this is a kind of a crop that you can see. Now let's read first paragraph. I'm showing full paragraph A. You can also read it with me. You can pause the screen and then read it. So definitely I will find in the north of England, a cold winter is good news for some, and not just snowmen who hate hat makers. According to Yorkshire farmer David Westwood, this year's forced rhubarb is the best for ears. Okay, Westwood is softly spoken. This person should know. He has been growing and selling for 62 years since he started picking from farm aged 11. His son works on the farm too, making him the 6th generation on the Westwood to grow the pink stem of okay, 6th generation. He is growing this at the age of 7 also. This they are talking about this farmer, and he is also talking about he's since selling rhubarb for 62 years, and he is the 6th generation. It means this is family business. This is family business. So we were having, so here I have read somewhere, yeah, long standing family business. So you may be saying that that family business is not there. Of course farming is also a business, but if you read it again, then definitely nothing is matching. So are they talking about extra time is worth it? No. Consumers also he is not talking. Yorkshire's declining air quality is not described here. Observing selection process is not there. Possible beginning is also not there. So they are he is talking about he is the 6th generation and all. That's why I will select this 6 number with A paragraph. Okay, now coming to B paragraph. So I have done this, so I will cut it like that. Okay, so you have to cut any heading like that you have selected. Coming to B paragraph, you can see this. As we meet at his farm a few miles away from the city of Wakefield, with which the cities of Bradford and Leeds from the 3 points of rhubarb triangle, the heart of the British rhubarb industry. It doesn't grow as well as anywhere else. So this line says typical region to grow these crops. Insists Westwood. He has a number of theories as why the loam soil on a clay base is perfect. So this again indicating that okay, this also soil is also, and it doesn't grow as well as anywhere else. So here somewhere they were saying about, see this, extra time is not there, preferred rhubarb consumers are not there, declining air quality is also not there, selection process suggesting the best region for forces this. So best region they were talking, it doesn't grow, so I will select this for B number paragraph. So best region, of course they are talking about a few miles from the city, within the city of this, leads from 3 points of this triangle, the heart of this industry. It doesn't grow as well as this also line, and you can read it thoroughly. The loam soil on a clay base is perfect for roots grounds in Victorian popularity. So you can read it, you will find it that this is the thing they are going. Of course you will be confusing with the level of pollution in the air. Okay, I will just tell. At the same time, the effluence of the industry enriched the soil for farmers. On top of that, according to Westwood, the high levels of pollution in the air would have been ideal for the rhubarb, as rhubarb loves soot. Okay, so but this is not denoting that this thing Yorkshire's declining air quality. They are saying something different for air quality. Now coming to C paragraph. What C paragraph is saying, Westwood farm produces both greenish outdoor, the kind that grows well in gardens all over the country, and startlingly pink forest rhubarb. It is so this we have already selected. The from first two lines, don't get confused with that region. It is this that is the cream of the crop, upper class of the rhubarb family. Forest rhubarb is one that most likely to convert rhubarb haters who have been traumatized by harshly flavored school pies made from this. The slender magenta appears with a sherbet tangy flavor. It is also a rare local fruit, although technically a vegetable, at a time when imports dominate, and a welcome splash of color. No wonder chefs and food writers have fallen in love all over again. It's enjoying a remarkable resonance. For over 20 years ago it was. So all they are talking about this product, why they are making product, maybe some selling purpose, or so many things they have given. So yes, some here also they are, when imports dominate, and a well splash of color in the drab winter months. So many things they are just talking about. Let's try to match. Extra time is worth it. No extra time is given. Preferred rhubarb for consumers. So this we can go, because here they are talking about this fruit, and the product also they are talking, and here also it is also a local fruit at a time when imports dominant, and no wonder chefs and food writers have fallen. So many things they are talking about, so I will go with that, but you can read it. Another one, pollution is also not there, selection process is also not there, suggesting a possible beginning is also not there. These two we have selected, so I will go with that customer, because they are in this paragraph they are talking about some product out of that product. So that's why second we will select for that. I will show this paragraph again, and you can decide yourself what is there. School pies is also there, upper class of the rhubarb family, that is the cream of the crop. So just read it thoroughly, although there is no word like that, consumers and all, but they are making so many products, that's why it will come. So D paragraph, I am showing it to you, D paragraph fully, you can see this. There are certainly simpler ways to grow food. Okay, first the plant roots or crowns are grown outside for more than 2 years, then at the start of the third winter they are left in the ground until it is cold enough to break down. This is one of the factors that give British the edge over imports from Netherlands, which arrive in the country couple of weeks before the Yorkshire crop. Okay, which arrive in the country is seen stealing couple of weeks before the Yorkshire crop. So before this import, edge over import. Before this Yorkshire crop comes, before and stealing couple of weeks before the Yorkshire. Okay, to bring them to market that early, the Dutch crowns are fed with generated by a period of cold weather is relaxed. It is good looking, all right. So this I'm not getting it. The light is blocked in the warm quickly, so birds can be within 3 weeks. Okay, time is given within 3 weeks or so. The first round of picking or pulling, it's known can begin. Okay, it's known can begin. And here also a couple of weeks. So here 2 times they are talking about weeks. It means it will go with time. Keyword strategy I am following, and definitely try to match the meaning also where time was there. Extra time is worth it. So extra time is worth it. Stealing couple of weeks before the, so this is one of the factors that gives British rhubarb the edge over imports from Netherlands which arrive in country seen. So this also saying, and here also within 3 weeks or the first round of picking or pulling, as it is known as, can begin. It's known can begin. So I will go with time is worth it, because other things are not matching. Air quality is not there. Selection process, possible beginning, selection process, possible beginning. So no, they are not talking. So I will go with first one with D paragraph. Okay, coming to these things are left. No, third, fourth and fifth are left. Now coming to F paragraph. See this E paragraph, sorry. You also read it with me. Sheds its pitch black eye slip and side narrow throws. Okay, rhubarb crowns. It is a relief when a team of pullers arrive, all local men of whom who have been working for Westwood for 40 years. Each carries a sturdy candle. Their pale flickering light reveals a sea of yellow leaves. The men walk the bed, plucking the stems expertly, choosing one. Have now reached the length of an arm. Then, cradling the pink bundles in their arms, they move to the next patch. It is an extraordinary sight in the age of mechanized, computerized agriculture. The pulling done much the same as it always has been. So, sheds it one side, narrow thaws. So, everything they are talking, how this crop has been pulled by pullers. So, let's see the... Okay, something is left from this paragraph also. You can see this. Electric light spills, a labor intensive process. It goes some way to explain the admittedly eye-watering price of the heating now from oil to propane rather than coal. Okay, so what we can match? This is also air quality was not there. No, it was not. Observing the selection. Yeah, we can go for selection process, because how they are picking it. See this, how they are picking it, this flower, or beds plucking the stain, and pullers are also there. So we will go with that selection process, observing the selection process. So we will go with that fourth number with E paragraph. Now F paragraph, let's read. F paragraph is here only. So how was this Acrian cold dark heat process used since Victorian times discovered? Westwood story is appealing. Earthy, a gardener threw an old crown onto the horse stable pile. Manure was hot, covered. The stable boy must have been puzzled by the startling pink appears pushing. So happily he had good sense to gather them. Where there is a milk, there is money, and good eating indeed. Process in use since Victorian times discovered. So no air quality is given, so we can go suggesting a possible beginnings. Fifth number will come with F paragraph. So how we have selected all the list of heading with the help of keyword strategy. Okay, now coming to MCQs. See this MCQs, how to do MCQs. So first, definitely we have to understand the statement, what the statement is asking. They have given themselves location of the question statement, paragraph C. But what we are going to read, what aspect of forced rhubarb does the writer praise? Okay, right, does the writer praise? So we have already read the paragraph, so let's read this these options. Its suitability for pies, we know pies were there. The smoothness of its stems. Okay, another option. its superiority over other types of rhubarb. Okay, superiority, the number of places it can be successfully grown. Okay, let's go to paragraph number. In paragraph C, first, what aspect does the writer praise? Okay, farm produces the greenish, the kind that grows well in gardens all over the country, and startlingly pink forest rhubarb. It is this that is the cream of the crop, the upper class of the rhubarb family. Forest is one that most likely to convert haters who have been traumatized by harshly flavored school pies. School pies is also there, made from green overgrown outdoor stems. Okay, the slender magneta, these flavor they have given. Okay, it is also a rare local fruit at a time when imports dominate, and a welcome splash of color. Okay, welcome splash, they are doing it. No wonder chefs and food writers have fallen in love with all over again. It's enjoy remarkable resonance, means taste and all flavor. For only 20 years ago, it was in such decline. Okay, so here was the writer praise. So its suitability for pies, the smoothness of its stem. So stem they were not talking. Its suitability for pies. So this they have given, but let's find it by harshly flavored. It is not suitable for pies. Okay, let's read the other two options. So its superiority over other types of rhubarb. So superiority is also given because all food lovers and no wonder chefs have fallen in love, and because of this thing we can go this one. But the number of places it can be successfully grown, it was how it was given, greenish outdoor that grows well in gardens all over the country. And so, but number of places is not clearly given, it can be successfully given. Okay, so I have selected C1. Now 35th, why does the writer think forced rhubarb has become more popular among cooking experts? Okay, cooking experts, yes, cooking experts is here. See this. No wonder chef, food writers have fallen in love with forced all over again. Okay, why they have? So this location is here, but we will read the above line also. It is also a rare local fruit, although technically vegetable, at a time when imports dominate, and a welcome splash of color in the drab winter months. They have fallen in love all over again because of this taste and all, I think. Let's read why they have stolen. It is cheap and easy to grow. No, it was not cheap, and it is attractive and pleasant to eat. Local farmers are producing more of it. Imported varieties are in. So imported things they were talking about. See this, imports. So I will go with this D1. Okay, cheap word was not there. Attractive and pleasant to eat. Pleasant to eat was also not there. Local farmers are producing more of it. That also not described here nearby this location. So I will go with that because imported varieties are in limited supply. See this here also, and limited supply. Such decline that 20 years ago it was in such decline that one of the largest growers, only 12 growers left from a peak of 2000. Okay, now coming to next 36. In the final paragraph, okay, location they have given, the writer suggests that forced rhubarb was first produced by yes, we know, we have already read that paragraph, by accident I think, and as animal feed through trial and error while growing something else. No, it was not trial and error while growing something. He was not growing anything, but we will read the paragraph again. So you can read some story kind of thing. So how was this arcane cold dark heat process in use since this times? Westwood's story is appealing. Ardi, a gardener threw an old crown onto horse stable muck pile, and the manure was hot and the plant was soon covered. Okay, the stable boy must have been puzzled by the startling pink appears that come pushing through the dirt a week or two later, but happily he had good sense to gather them. Where there is a muck, there is a money and good eating indeed. Okay, so he was not trying to grow anything. Luckily or accidentally it had happened with him. So we can select by accident. Okay, so now fill in the blanks. One word only. Okay, growing forced rhubarb. So during November, first I will be looking for November month. crowns are removed from the soil and replanted in dark shades that have plenty of heating. These conditions encourage such fast growth that the buds make a dash sound, pink stalks appear. So November, I think I have read it somewhere. Here in this paragraph, in D paragraph, November, time they are talking here. Yeah, November is here. See, this November is here. The crowns are dug up, transferred to shed the earthen floors and watered in. The light is blocked out completely. Heating word was also there. I will show you, just a minute. So everything I am showing it to you. So November is here. Heating is also there. Turned on. These conditions encourage such fast growth that birds make a sound. Pink stalk appear. So, okay. Shoots appear so quickly that the birds can be heard. Heard means sound, gently popping. Within 3 weeks, pulling it can be known. Okay. Sound as the pink stalks appear. Pink stalks appear. Rose light turned warm. Pink, I have read it, but yes, let's find it. The birds make a, so fast growth is there. Shoots appear so quickly, fast growth is there, that confirm that the birds make a, that the birds can be heard. Sound, heard means like we can just correlate. Gently popping. Sound, popping, yeah, popping is also a sound name. So we can write only popping, not gently. Popping sound, yeah. It makes a sense, popping sound. Okay, now coming to 38 number. The growing period lasts around 3 weeks. So 3 weeks, 3 weeks is here. You can see this 3 weeks. After that can be picked by a group of people. So here they are talking about team. Team is a group of pullers. So, so you can match it with me. Narrow thoughts that save path between crowns. It is a relief when a team of pullers arrive. All local men, some of have been working for this. So they have paraphrased the things here. You can see this. So group of people, I will be right here. Pullers. Okay. So team of group means pullers. Okay. They use a dash to inspect the stem. Okay. What they are used, each carries a sturdy candle and their pale flickering light reveals a sea of yellow leaves stretching. Okay, so here what they use, they are each carries a sturdy candle. So I will be writing here candle because we can use only one word. Okay, and to make sure they are long as human. So what they are talking about, human thing. So human 40 meters, they experts choosing the ones that have reached the length of an arm. Arm is human. The cradling bundles in their arms, they have, okay, they are not directly using the word. The men walk the beds. Arm, so I will be right here. Long is also given, na? Long as a human arm, I will be writing. Long means length of an arm, so it means arm will come, ARM.